Hi, Dyslexic Genius here. We're back on the gear train and now we're going to do the final adjustment. Last video I showed you how to assemble this. So let's get started. This is the winding crank. This right here, this gear and this run the tracking to the machine. The funny looking piece comes down and hits this. So we want to now make sure it's totally aligned. You want just a little bit of play in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to unscrew this one, and then we're just going to turn this just a little bit.
And what does that do?
When I push up on this, it'll move the bearing, so we get just a little bit of play. Now we're going to come over to the governor, and we're going to undo this screw, and you just need to just watch the slot in the screw. We're just going to move it like that, just a little bit. Just here, yeah, just there we go. I'm going to check everything and look down in here and make sure that this governor, it's aligned on the shaft right there. It is right in the middle. Okay. So now you hold it and we turn it. And by loosening this adjuster screw and this adjuster screw, we've gotten a minute, just a minute pinch of play in there. And I think I'll tighten that down just. You can do this by hand. Just turn that about from noon to 1. That's good. So you lock this one down now. And then we lock this one down now. Now when we turn it, you get it running. This is dead silent now. If you paid attention in the last video, when I turned it, you could hear a little whoop noise in there. Not now. Now we've done the fine adjustment. So now what you're going to do is you're going to come in and you're going to go, okay, I want to make sure that the governor bearing screw's tight. That's tight. The other end of the bearing's tight. The horn drive assembly right here, this is what drives the horn. You don't want to crank, but you just want them a little snug, snug. Like that. The end bearing one. And now everything's done. You can unscrew these and you just bring these down with your fingers and it touches. You don't want to use a screwdriver. I just touch them like that. The spindle shaft one. Back it off, bring it in, and just have it snug like that. And there we go. Now, this is running perfectly smoothly. This will run forever. But this is what it takes to do one. We assemble it, then we fine adjust it. And that's my tip for the day.